Help me to reach 2,000 subscribers. I heard the thud before I saw the envelope. A sharp, deliberate sound, paper hitting the kitchen table with the kind of force that wasn't accidental. When I turned, my wife stood there with her arms crossed, her eyes cold in a way that made the back of my neck prickle. "I think we need space," she said. Not a whisper. Not a tremble. A statement. The envelope lay between us, thick and official. Divorce papers. For a moment, my breath caught in my chest. The refrigerator hummed behind me, the clock ticked too loudly, and my pulse pounded in my ears. I felt like the floor had cracked open under my feet. "Why?" My voice came out thin, strangled. She shrugged, like she was announcing we'd run out of milk. "Things aren't working. You know that." I didn't know that. Or maybe I did, but not like this. Not with documents ready and waiting. Her face gave nothing away, but her phone buzzed in her pocket. She flinched. Barely. But I saw it. And that tiny, involuntary twitch sliced through my denial. "Who's texting you?" I asked. She turned away too quickly. "No one." I felt something coil inside me, a slow, burning suspicion that made my fingers shake. We'd been distant. Yes. But distant didn't explain pre-printed divorce papers. Distant didn't explain secretive texts or sudden late-night work projects. Distant didn't explain her smile fading whenever I walked into the room. My hand brushed the crisp edges of the envelope. "You really want this?" Her jaw tightened. "I want you to take me seriously." Not a real answer. Not even close. It hit me then. The papers weren't a decision. They were a threat. A way to scare me. Manipulate me. Push me into asking what was wrong, clinging, begging. She expected a reaction, the right kind of reaction. But she didn't expect the truth that had been twisting inside my gut for weeks to finally claw its way out. I picked up the pen. And I signed. Slow. Steady. Intentional. Her mouth fell open. "What are you doing?" "You want space," I said softly. "I'm giving you what you want." But her shock wasn't the shock of someone getting what they'd asked for. It was the shock of someone whose game had just exploded in their hands. I wasn't trying to end things," she stammered. I thought you'd fight for us." Fight for us. Not for her. For the version of us she needed to hide behind. "Who is he?" I asked. Her eyes darted to the floor. That was all the confirmation I needed. "He's no one," she whispered. A lie that felt more like a confession. The kitchen blurred at the edges. My heart pounded, but a strange clarity settled over me, a calm I hadn't felt in months. Maybe years. Every late-night message, every sudden change of plans, every cold shoulder finally aligned into a picture too sharp to ignore. "You were going to leave first," I said. "You just wanted me to be the villain." I didn't mean for it to happen. Her voice cracked, and for a brief second, I saw guilt flash across her face. Real, human guilt. Not enough to justify anything, but enough to show that she hadn't been as cold as she pretended. "Does he know you gave me divorce papers?" I asked. She shook her head. "He thinks I'm stuck." "So this was your way out?" Silence. The kind that answers every question. I picked up the envelope and slid it back toward her. "You're free now." Tears filled her eyes, not because she lost me, but because she no longer controlled the story. She whispered, "I didn't think you'd ever let go. I didn't think you'd ever want to." And in that moment, the truth settled between us like dust after an explosion. We hadn't been partners for a long time. Just two people clinging to old promises, afraid of becoming villains in each other's lives. Now we both were. But at least it was honest.